Hi, and welcome to Lesson 5. This lesson is going to cover about 2 weeks worth of material, and I would just like to give you an overview of it right now. Here is the course website. You can see the little timeline. I've got the welcome video that you're watching right now, 5A. Then 5B, 5C, and 5D. I've got videos on creating classes and subclasses, overriding and overloading, along with a practice in Eclipse video that you guys seem to like. At least I've gotten some comments from you that those are very helpful for you. So I put one of those in. 5E and 5F give you the rest of the new material, which is going to be abstract classes and interfaces and static methods and variables, along with the practice video. As always, we've got an Are You Ready quiz, some multiple choice, some true-false this time also, 10 or 11 questions that if you can get through it and get it perfect, you're probably ready to work on the programming assignments. I have put together a video, 5G, that introduces Programming Assignment 9 and Programming Assignment 10, because although these assignments are not necessarily any longer than ones that you've done before, the instructions for them are longer because we're working with lots of classes that interact with each other. So I want to walk you through what is supposed to happen and what you're supposed to see for output, how you'll know that your program worked. And finally, you've got Programming Assignment 9 and Programming Assignment 10 to do. I've made this happen over the space of about 2 weeks, from the 17th of March to the 30th of March. I realize that an awful lot of the schools that make up the Global Online Academy have a spring break for some or all of this time, meaning I know there are going to be a lot of days that you're not going to be able to get to this. It's still your responsibility to keep up, but you may not be doing these things on the exact days that I said, and because so many of you will be on some sort of holiday, I have not included any collaboration assignment for this 2-week period. Now, I do encourage you work with each other if that's helpful for you, either somebody at your school or a partner you've worked with before, or somebody that you've emailed before, or use the discussion database to post a question and see if somebody will answer, or look at our crowdsourced list of resources to see if you can find something out. Many ways to get some help. You can always join in my office hours that are posted along the right-hand side of the website, so that you can join in if you need to ask me a question face-to-face, or I'm really very good at responding to emails in a reasonable period of time. You sometimes have to allow for the fact that you and I are not in the same time zone, but I react very quickly, usually within a few hours, sometimes within a few minutes of when you send the email. So, enjoy the work and get started as soon as you can. These dates are just guidelines for you, but you do need to finish the entire lesson by the end of March, because in April we're going to be doing stuff that is much more involved. We're going to get into graphical user interfaces, and you're going to be developing some really complicated programs that you can really sink your teeth into, and it's going to take a lot of time. I'm going to need you all to be able to start that at the beginning of April. Happy programming.